What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today I'm very excited to bring you guys some gameplay with the brand new NX ShadowClaw crossbow in Black Ops 3. Yes, that's right, guys. There is a new secondary that you're able to earn out of supply drops, and this thing is a ton of fun to use. I'd say out of all the new weapons that we're checking out today, which, by the way, I have 7 other videos on my channel today, so make sure you guys check those out if you missed them. I would say that this one is one of the most fun and one of the ones I'm looking forward to most and hopefully earning out of supply drops on my main account. But yeah, so you guys can see this thing works very similarly to other crossbows that we've seen in the past. There's a definite, kind of like bullet delay for the projectile to get from where you are to the enemy, so you have to lead people. There's also kind of like a curve to it, like a parabolic curve. So you kind of like, especially if you're shooting far, you're gonna have to aim a little bit above the enemies because it shoots in an arc. And it's a very challenging weapon to use, but it's extremely effective. So you guys can see it's a one-shot kill no matter what. Like if you hit the enemy with the crossbow, they're gonna go down in one shot, which is obviously very useful. But the question is just about accuracy, and you guys will see in this gameplay, I start off kind of weak, and I'll start to warm up to it as time goes on. Each magazine has 6 shots in it, and then when you reload, it's in like a giant mag. It's not like you have to, like put them in individually. They're all in one, and you just put them back in, stuff it back in there. That's what she said, and get back to firing. Another cool thing is so you start off with 6 rounds or 6 bows in your magazine, and then you have an additional 6 bows as a backup. So obviously you're gonna run out of ammo with this thing pretty quickly if you live for any extended period of time. And rather than just solely relying on scavenger, you can actually run around and pick up your crossbows. So if you look down on the ground, you'll see like they're kind of like glowing yellowish, orangish kind of. And if you run over top of them, then you're going to be able to pick them up. So you can kind of continue to reuse ammo and stuff, and walk over the enemies that you've killed with it, pick your ammo back up, and move on about your day. Now, as for attachments, this is what you can put on this thing. You guys can see there are 3 optical attachment options. I checked all of them out. I wasn't really a fan of any of them. I mean, the normal iron sights have kind of like their own optical attachment on it in a way, so I'm perfectly happy with that. In terms of other attachments, these are actually pretty sick. So there are 3 options. There's the tribal, there's the bayonet, and then there's the dual wield. So bayonet, obviously what it sounds like, puts a knife on the end of it, makes it a one-hit melee kill. Tribal's actually really cool, and it's a big risk-reward type thing. I feel like it's going to be a super solid option for search and destroy and stuff, but basically what it does is exactly like it sounds. It shoots 3 bolts at once, and kind of like an outward fanning pattern, so there's a lot bigger kill radius. Like you guys will see in this gameplay here, like it's a lot more forgiving in hitting enemies, especially at longer distances. So that actually makes it pretty effective. But the deal is when you're using this tribal, you only have 2 shots per magazine and only 4 shots total in the weapon, unless you're picking up other ammo. So you really burn through it pretty quickly. It's something you have to be very careful of, because you can very quickly burn through your ammo. Now, next up, the dual wield. This is actually a lot of fun. So again, this is exactly what it sounds like. Instead of having 1 crossbow, you have 2. You can shoot the right crossbow with R2. You can shoot the left crossbow with L2. And, you can just run around spamming that thing. Obviously, you can't ADS, so you can't be super accurate, but you can, spam a bunch of bows all over the place. And it's actually pretty effective. And it's still just a single one-shot kill. So effectively, you could get 12 kills with this thing, and if before having to reload, which is very unlikely, but it's a lot of fun to use. It's another one that you kind of have the tendency to spray too many bows at one person, or too many arrows at one person. So it's like, one person where normally you might shoot 1 or 2 arrows to be able to kill them, you'll end up shooting like 3 or 4 just because you're spamming left and right on the triggers. So anyway, yeah, there you guys have it. That, my friends, is the crossbow in Black Ops 3. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys later. We've got 7 other videos that went up today about new weapons, new camos, all kinds of new stuff. Make sure you guys check those out on screen right here. And thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.